Each of the rescue workers will be compensated with 1 lakh rupees after 17 days. All 41 workers have been rescued, evacuated in 1 hour and 33 minutes. So for them, clearly, as we say, that there has been light at the end of the tunnel. But what a moment. Whole country was waiting for them. And now, for their well-being and, of course, for the compensation of what happened, 1 lakh rupees each for the 41 workers. Pushkar Singh Dhami, Uttarakhand Chief Minister, has said under construction tunnels will also be reviewed. So that's an important step. You know, yes, the rescue operation has been done. They've been brought out alive, but this should not have happened in the first place. So there is this now a review that will be done of the under construction tunnels, specifically those in the hill state of Uttarakhand where there are constructions on. And perhaps it's important for that review to be done for not just this tunnel, for other tunnels as well. 41 lives saved, 1 lakh rupees compensation each for them. And for now, a bigger review by the state government over the tunnel construction.
हमने अभी सभी श्रमिक भाइयों के लिए अपने उत्तराखंड राज्य की तरफ से 1-1 लाख रुपए की जो है व्यवस्था की है। 1-1 लाख रुपए की जो है कल हम उनको सभी को चेक सौंपेंगे और भी जो सहायता होगी वो करेंगे। और NHI DCL जिसमें वो सभी लोग काम करते हैं उनसे भी हम अनुरोध करेंगे कि उस हमारे इन श्रमिक भाइयों को जो 41 हैं उनको जो है कुछ दिनों के लिए 15 दिन 20 दिन या 1 महीने के लिए सवेतन उनको जो है उनके घर जाने के लिए और रहने की जो है अनुमति दे दें।
Labourers who were trapped in the tunnel for 17 days will be for now kept under medical observation before they are sent back home to their families. The agency that they were working for in the National Highway and Infrastructure Development Corporation Limited, the NHIDCL, have been asked to permit them to go home for the next 15 to 20 days. Prime Minister Modi hails the workers' courage and patience. Remember, it was a team of total 652 people, different agencies, different organizations behind that mega rescue operation. So that's the big news for now coming in. Of course, each one of them for a well-deserved break that is now coming up, but that will be also after medical observation that they will be kept under for a while just to assess their physical and psychological state specifically to have been trapped in that area. After that, they'll be sent home. They'll be given about 17 to 20 days to be able to at least take rest, be with their families, because this is a moment that family have been praying for, to be reunited and from different parts of the country. And these workers will be finally heading home. Remember, as much, of course, for the rescue operations that were on, but to keep a psychological and physical healthy state while you're trapped, that, of course, has been a big issue too. So this is the morning that each one of us was waiting for to ensure that we have the visuals of those workers who are walking out safe and alive. Mission Silkyara tunnel rescue has been successful, but it was a long wait, 17 days, coming to an end now as these workers successfully managed to be evacuated, all 41 of them from Uttarkashi Silkyara tunnel. Remember, they were trapped since the Diwali festival day, so it is going to be this Diwali, the real Diwali that will come for them and their families now. 41 workers after their rescue were taken to the 41-bed makeshift hospital that was already ready at a nearby community health center. Family members of the trapped workers, of course, expectedly erupted into celebrations the moment the information was confirmed about the escape of their loved ones. Some families distributed sweets, others lit diyas to welcome the trapped workers. There were fireworks also that were burst. Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami kept a close watch on the rescue operations and extended a warm welcome personally to each one of them when they came out of the tunnel. Ankit Sharma, my colleague, is joining me right now. Ankit, I remember on the day when this happened, and it appeared that, they may be brought out the next day or the next day, and it took 17 days in total. It's finally happened. But what is the next step right now with regard to their health, their physical, psychological condition? When do they get to go back home?
Good morning, Pooja. It is yet another Diwali, 17 days after the Diwali was celebrated on 12th. And we remember that India Today was the first one to reach the tunnel, and we saw how the operation began. There were there were a few men out there who were working to rescue the workers, but all their operations went in vain. Then the Chief Minister took the cognizance, and then PMO had to interfere in the whole operation, and how many agencies from across the country came together. There was 260 men and a lot of machines which put their effort to rescue the men from the tunnel. And 17 days after the success was achieved. So now the 41 men are out. They are with the families. Right now they are taking primary treatment from Chinyali Saura Hospital, and a team of doctors are monitoring all 41 men and trying to check their vitals and their health parameters. And the foremost priority is to get them out of facing for the last 17 days. After that, they will be airlifted to their respective native lands, that is their districts. All states have appointed their representative. Their duty would be to take them home. However, Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami has also announced 1 lakh gratia for the victims, and that it is our responsibility to send all 41 men.
It is a good send-off. It is a good send-off because a lot was resting literally on the reputation of the state government as well, on Pushkar Singh Dhami's leadership. And Ankit, keep tracking the latest on that. Let's for a moment look at these visuals on your screen. Each one of them, 41 of them were trapped for 17 days. It's not easy at all, remember, in that tunnel. And the workers have been sent to a government hospital where their medical checkup are being conducted. Political parties have extended their wishes for a successful evacuation, which they had done earlier as well. A detailed report for you to help you understand what exactly happened in 17 days.
Mission Silkyara is successful. All 41 workers trapped in Uttarkashi's Silkyara tunnel are finally out. The first worker walked out at 7:05 p.m. Over the next hour and a half, one by one, all the workers came out in high spirits. Awaiting them at the end of the escape passage was a welcome party led by Uttarakhand Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami and Union Minister V.K. Singh. The evacuated workers were taken to the Chinyali Saur Government Hospital for medical checkup.
एक लंबी चूंकि हवा पानी और एक अलग वातावरण से बाहर आए हैं, तो अभी जो डॉक्टरों की सलाह होगी उसके आधार पर ही हम लोग काम करेंगे. उसके आधार पर उसके बाद उनको घर भेजना होगा या जो भी करना होगा. पहले मेडिकल सुपरविजन में उनको रखा जाएगा, उनकी मॉनिटरिंग की जाएगी, उसके बाद आगे की कार्रवाई.
The final breakthrough in the mission came after rat hole miners manually dug out the last 12 meters of debris which heavy machinery could not pull out. Once the escape route was created, rescue personnel reached the trapped workers and extracted them.
बहुत ज़्यादा मुश्किल भी था क्योंकि 41 आदमी थे, सभी लोगों को सुरक्षित निकालना था. सबसे मेन मुद्दा ये था, पर यह है कि सभी लोग सुरक्षित हैं. हमारे हिसाब से तो विश्व का सबसे बड़ा जो रेस्क्यू था वो यही हुआ जिसमें सभी लोग सुरक्षित निकले. यही सबसे बड़ी बात थी.
Outside the Silkyara tunnel, people erupted in joy as the rescue work ended successfully. Prime Minister Narendra Modi congratulated the rescue workers and hailed the courage and perseverance of the trapped workers. Political leaders cutting across party lines saluted the rescue workers for their relentless efforts over the past 17 days and highlighted the bravery of the trapped workers.
जो 41 मजदूर फंसे हुए थे वो बाहर निकले और उनकी जान बची है. सभी एजेंसियों ने विशेष रूप से पीएमओ के मार्गदर्शन में भारत सरकार की सब एजेंसीज, उत्तराखंड सरकार और वहां की स्थानिक जनता और सब लोगों ने रात दिन मेहनत की, परिश्रम किए, अलग अलग पर्यायों पर काम किया और उसके बाद ये सफलता मिली है.
Over the last 17 days, the entire nation came together to pray for the well-being of the 41 workers struck in the dark, cut off from their families. And on Tuesday, their prayers were answered. Bureau Report, India Today.
So that question of whether they'll be able to see their family again and see their workers will be reunited, that question has finally been answered. Each one of those 41 trapped workers, after over 400 hours that also involved dedication and drilling by the rescue personnel, managed to have a successful operation. Administration will now send the rescued workers back home, but after a medical checkup to ensure all is well with them, 41 families are at least finally waiting to be reunited.
It was a dark Diwali for 41 families as the Silkyara tunnel collapsed on 12th of November, trapping workers inside. "17 days later, the light is back in their lives. As the workers walked out of the tunnel safely, many celebrated the Diwali they could not, setting off fireworks, exchanging sweets. The families have spent the last 2 weeks praying.
दिन सोते हैं तो रात को न, रात सोते हैं तो दिन को न, ऐसी मरने नहीं भुलाते थे, उसी पर में ध्यान। हाँ, उसी पर में ध्यान लगते थे कि कब से कब बेटा देखेंगे, कब से कब बेटा निकलेंगे कहीं।
And now preparations are on to welcome their loved ones.
हम रोज दिन दुआ मांगत रही कि ऊपर वाला के बढ़िया से निकलावे। बहुत अच्छा लगा, एखने इतना बाहर आए के तो बात कर दिले तो इतना अच्छा लगा, मन खुश हो गया।
The administration is making arrangements for the rescued workers to return once they are medically cleared. A grand homecoming awaits the 41 workers. Bureau Report, India Today.